The London Underground is expanding. Did you know that there are 2 brand new stations opening later this year? Nine Elms and Battersea Power Station are being added to the network in what's known as the NLE, that's the Northern Line Extension. Construction on the extension started back in 2015, and I was fortunate enough to go down whilst the tunnels were being dug, and then, a few weeks later, went again for the moment when the tunnel boring machines broke through to the shaft at Kennington. Ah yes, Kennington, where at the moment there's what's known as the Kennington Loop, a place where until now, southbound trains that have come down the Charing Cross branch use the loop to turn around and start in service again as an empty train heading back north. So the new running tunnels, which are 3.2 kilometres in length, come up from Battersea and connect up underground with the Kennington Loop. Now at the moment, 24 trains per hour come down the Charing Cross branch and run around the loop. But what the service pattern will most likely be is that 16 trains will carry on to Nine Elms and Battersea, with 8 trains per hour still terminating at Kennington and then travelling around the loop, so the loop won't become entirely disused. So that you can picture where it all is, here's a geographical look of where the extension is running. Note how it doesn't connect up with the Victoria Line, even though it crosses just under it. But there is the suggestion that in the future, and if Crossrail 2 ever gets built through Clapham Junction, then this Northern Line extension will itself be extended again, possibly down to Clapham Junction. TfL are currently saying that they're on target to open the extension, and the 2 new stations will open in the autumn of 2021, possibly as soon as September. You can see that construction is very advanced, and Nine Elms Station from the outside looks practically finished. The first Northern Line test trains actually run right at the end of December 2020 and continue now to run in preparation for the full opening. And the final thing to note is that when it opens, Nine Elms and Battersea Power Station will be Zone 1 stations, whilst Kennington will change from being a Zone 2 station to one that borders both Zones 1 and 2. And that's the Northern Line extension, which will take the total number of tube stations from 270 to 272 and is expected to open later this year in 2021.